Just hours ago, the Hennepin County Board signed off on a plan to close a massive garbage burning facility in downtown Minneapolis. But there's disagreement over when that should happen. Gordon Severson is live at the Hennepin County Government Center tonight. And so, Gordon, the date of demolition is still up for debate.
Yeah, Lauren, a lot of climate activists would like to see the HERC, the Hennepin Energy Recovery Center, shut down ASAP. But the facility burns trash for more than a dozen cities, including Minneapolis. And county officials say it produces enough energy to power more than 25,000 homes and half the buildings in downtown Minneapolis. So county officials say it will take some time to do it right.
Ready to get loud? All right.
Dozens of protesters gathered outside the Hennepin County Government Center Tuesday to speak out against the HERC, a massive garbage burning facility built in 1989 located next to Target Field in Minneapolis, that they argue creates massive amounts of air pollution that thousands of people breathe every day.
We have really been heightening the pressure.
Activists like Nazir Khan from the Minnesota Environmental Justice Table argue there's enough time to close down the HERC by the end of 2025. But Hennepin County officials recently released a report that said a more effective timeline would be between 2040 and 2050, stating the HERC burns 365,000 tons of garbage a year, and without it, a majority of that trash would end up in a landfill. Officials say the facility also provides energy for thousands of homes and funding for green initiatives that could go away without that funding. But activists argue 2040 is too long to wait.
We can't breathe and we can't wait. 2040 is way too late.
And some Hennepin County Board members agree.
That 2040 is just unacceptable. I've heard from several constituents that that is too long of a time frame to wait.
That's why the Hennepin County Board approved a time window on Tuesday that says the HERC must be shut down sometime between the years 2028 and 2040. Over the next few months, county officials say they will work with the state legislature and the cities that use the HERC to create a plan and timeline that works best for everyone. But some activists at the meeting argue county officials working on the project have wanted a later date all along and may not give a 2028 scenario a fair shot.
Make sure that, well, if that 2028 is indeed in the resolution, that the staff has to create a scenario for 2028.
The county and other officials have a lot to consider here. There's the pollution impact. There's also the energy that this facility produces. And also, what are they going to do with all that garbage if they're not burning it? 75% of the garbage that is burned at the HERC comes from the city of Minneapolis, but the other 25% comes from more than a dozen other cities across the Twin Cities. Back to you.
All right. Thank you.